Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Avatar news video. And today it seems like this could be our one and only reveal from San Diego Comic-Con. I really hope not, but we were given a press kit from LAN about all of the SDCC reveals, and this is what was included. So, little sad about that, but let's kick things off with the simplest one, which is the Brickheads, which is set number 40554. This is Jake Sully and his avatar. It has 246 pieces, and it'll be retailing for $19.99 USD. I'm not going to bother saying the Canadian conversions anymore because I'm not sure what they are, unfortunately. These will all be available beginning on October the 1st. But regardless, this is a really interesting looking Brickheads. This is our first ever Brickheads in a wheelchair, which is really cool. I love that. Even just how the arms are actually angled, I think is really cool and unique to this. It's a very simple build for Jake there, but the blue avatar version of him makes up for all the prints. Like, there's side arm printing, the eyes are a special color, the torso printing, like, it's very detailed, and I love the spear build for that as well, and it's super tall too. I think that's really cool. Yeah, very interesting looking Brickheads. I don't have too much more to say about that because there's some more exciting stuff I think to go through. So the first set here that we have is set number 75571. This is Neytiri and Thanator versus the AMP suit Quaritch. I'm not sure. It has 560 pieces. Will be retailing for $39.99 USD. And this set is, yeah, it's quite interesting, honestly. The thing that you'll see in these that I'm like really stunned by is actually the humans. I don't know, I think they do a really great job with some of the humans, like specifically the bad guy. That's all I remember is this fight at the end. I love Zane's hair. I think that's not in silver. I hope at least that's light gray. So really cool. And the mech build itself, design of it, I think is really cool with like the blade there and just even just how he's inside the cockpit and everything. I think looks really great. And you've got this other animal, and if you didn't know the hair pieces and everything, you're able to connect it to the different animals that they're riding throughout a bunch of the different sets. It's fine. It looks really weird, but honestly, one of my favorite things that you'll see throughout this is the builds from Pandora, and that looks really cool. Like, that is a really colorful background. I love those like bulb ones almost, like with those boulder pieces. I think that looks really cool. Honestly, I'm really impressed by that. In terms of like the avatar figures themselves, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Woody's legs and arms being back and all that, and just the molded heads. It's just very weird, but yeah, I don't know. There's part of me that like really likes these other. I don't know. I just don't like the movie. Anyways, set number 75572. This is Jake and Neytiri's first Banshee flight. You can actually pre-order this already if you're interested, with some links down below in the description. This has 572 pieces, retailing for $59.99 USD. And yeah, this again, it's iconic. Like, there's even like, I feel like this is the closest thing, like, even from the actual ride that's in Disney. So I guess that's pretty cool. It's like an iconic moment, at least from what I remember. And yeah, I guess the iconicity of these builds are pretty neat. It's kind of tempting. Again, you can connect the minifigures into them. Tons of new like head pieces for the heads of the animals and all that. The Pandora build here for this set is quite cool, with like a little bit of a floating island there. It's actually using, I think that's a new piece introduced in Mario. Also, those are carrot pieces, I think, that are actually glow in the dark. Like, that looks so cool. The Pandora builds, man, they're so tempted. They're luring me in with them. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, some of the prices for these, like, I don't think that's too bad for these two big builds, and then even the side Pandora build. I think that's pretty good, honestly. Next up here, we have set number 75573. This is the Floating Mountains Site 26 and RDA Samson. This has 887 pieces, retailing for $89.99 USD. And this set, this is probably my favorite out of any of them. I think, again, it's just sort of the human designs here are really cool. Each of them have like the oxygen mask or whatever that they've got on their head so they can walk around in Pandora, and I think that's really cool, like the fact that they did go ahead and actually redesign and give them this face print for them to like explore. I think that's really unique. I also think like Sigourney Weaver, like they did a really great job, I think, capturing her likeness. I really love that. I think even that sort of, the helicopter I think looks really cool. I love the designs for the actual propellers and the whole shape of it. They captured it really well, and the base, I love that. And you've got like the wheelchair ramp there. Like there's so much about this set that I'm just really impressed by. And again, the Pandora build, I think this is definitely one of the weaker ones, but I like how you've got like vines going up again using the Mario pieces, but those like recoloring the, I think that's from Angry Birds, again recoloring some of these parts in these sets are just incredible. And I would love to see what the actual like combination looks like of all the Pandora builds together. I think that's going to be really exciting to see eventually with all of the different sets. But even got like the chamber on the inside there for them to actually sync up with their avatar and all that. It's really neat. Like I think this is a really cool looking set. You could see even the helicopter can connect or something to the floating island. So yeah, I don't know, there's so much about this one in particular that I'm really impressed by. Again, I think it's just maybe that Sigourney Weaver's in this set. And then we've also got this set. This was revealed back at LegoCon, also up for pre-order. This actually is set number 75574. This set is called the Toruk, Makto, and Tree of Souls, retailing for $149.99 USD or $199 Canadian. You could pre-order this already. But this obviously has the most beautiful build of Pandora with the Tree of Souls there, which is gorgeous. And it can, like looking at the back here, we didn't see this before when I did the other video, but you could see the back and just how beautiful like the archway is, and just the rest of the floating islands and all the plants growing in the back. I'm so, I love it so much. I'm so excited to see, again, this is like the 5th time I said this, but the Pandora builds are what's selling me here. And some of the figures, you know, the blue avatar people, they're pretty interesting looking, the designs and all that, but it's just the heads still throwing me off. Huge build for that creature that I just don't really care about. The rest of the set I think is really great. I think that price is a little much for what you're getting, but yeah, that's all of the Avatar sets for now. I believe we are getting sets for the sequel as well, and I'm not sure when those will be releasing, but again, all these will be launching on October the 1st. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this wave of Avatar sets? Do you have any favorites? I really just want a playset. I want one that doesn't have a huge creature or doesn't have a big vehicle or something like that. I think that's what will actually get me to buy them. But for now, I'm still very impressed by the colors and recolors and everything here. I think that's really, really cool. Anyways, everyone, love to hear your thoughts. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.